Hey, welcome back to the Mellow Vybes channel. I think I figured out my phone and how to get more time and make the video not look bad quality, but still not be 4K so that it's taking up all the space on my phone. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been super slammed with work and pregnancy, and I'm planning a bunch of, it looks like my life is just appointments and classes and meetings, and I just finished planning the wellness activities for the students at my job for next trimester, which I'll only be there for a month of that before I go on maternity leave. I'm 7 months pregnant, and what else? I'm planning orientation, which is this month. So I just have a lot of things going on. I meet with my doula every single week. I'm at the point of my pregnancy where I have to go to the doctor every 2 weeks, just like one more appointment, and then I have to go every week. It's like, how do you have a life and do all these appointments? And then in between, I have all these childbirthing classes and breast pumping classes, and then in between all of that, but actually the most important is, like, I've been spending so much time taking out my hair. I've been combing out my locks. I probably said a few videos back that I was trying to decide if I was going to do that. I've had my locks for 7 years, and so at this point I'm over a third done, closer to halfway. I had 97 locks to begin with, and now I have 58. So I took out 39. And now I just started a new schedule because I was just like, let me do one a day so that I can get 7 done a week. But I was like, that's not super effective. So I decided this past weekend to do, if I could do 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, and then try to do like 1 on Friday. Then I'll still get my 7. So just Friday through Sunday. I took off this Friday, so I'll try to take out 1 more. I still want to rest, so I'll probably just try to take out 2 on Friday. Even 7 a week is close. It's like pushing it, because 7 a week will take me to like June 1st, which my baby could be born then. He's due June 10th, but they want me to deliver like between 39 and 40 weeks. So anyway, the point is, I would love to know what kind of videos you'd be interested in seeing. I know recent subscribers subscribed for, like, knee wellness and inner peace videos, which I feel like I have a ton of them, which is, the point. I just don't like feeling like I'm repeating myself if I'm not getting like feedback also. Or if you want like something different, I'm like, I was thinking about doing a video about like stuff that I eat during like my vegan pregnancy, because I'm a vegan, but like, I don't know, it's not super interesting to me. I've been a vegan for a while, and even like people in my life, my family, like my uncles will call me or whatever and be like, you're really not eating any meat? And I'm just like, why are you asking me these questions? Like, some questions are just so stupid to me. Like, no vegan wants to be asked about like how you get your protein. Like, just Google it. Like, it's such a dumb question to me. Like, it's irritating. Like, there's so many vegetables that have more protein than meat. Yeah, I'm like, I eat a lot. I have gained, well, thank God I eat a lot right now, because I have it was so hard to eat in the beginning. I lost weight at first, and because I was throwing up so much for the first trimester, and so now I'm like 125. I've never been 125 pounds in my life. I've always been like 110. It's been like my weight, and so it's like different carrying around extra weight. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, it's fine. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel really big. So I've gained, I started at 102. And I started at 102 because I was on a detox. I got pregnant while I was on a Dr. Sadie detox. Therefore, I had lost some weight. Because I think I was 109 before the detox. And then went down to 102, and then went down to like 98, 99 pounds, which I haven't seen that number since I was like in high school, like 9th grade. And that was because I was throwing up so much. So that was like so scary to see like those numbers. I am a small person. I'm 5'1" 3/4. But still one of the tallest women. Still one of the tallest women from my nuclear household, I guess. My mom is the shortest. So it's not like it looked crazy, but it was insane. So I've gained, over 25 pounds. But I'm mostly belly, and I don't know, I won't show it right now. But I'm just this little boy mostly, and my face is filling out. But so I'm like, okay, videos about pregnancy, would you be interested? And like, I'm 37 years old, which a lot of people don't know, like at my job or anything. And I had someone drive me to my appointment Friday, and he's like, oh, how old are you? Because I was like, well, I got pregnant really fast, so I guess God was just like, oh, it's time, you're getting up there. And he's like, how old are you? I'm like, 37. He's like, no. So, because he was obviously like in his early 20s, and he had just gotten married as well. But I'm like, yeah, I just got married. I got pregnant pretty fast. If you want videos about, like, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I'm married to someone who just immigrated to this country. So we were long distance for like 2.5 years, engaged, doing a whole visa process. Like the way my life has changed in a year is insane. So like a year ago today, I was in a completely different house. I'm in North Tulsa. I was in South Tulsa. I was in a townhouse by myself, engaged. We had finally, after like 17 months, progressed finally to our application, finally in transit to like the visa center, I think, at this point, because I think at the end of April it finally got there. I was in a completely different job. I was working remotely for a virtual reality company. And now I'm married and pregnant in a 4-bedroom single house and a different job, and adjusting to married life, which is different. And obviously, they always say the first year is the hardest, which is why I didn't really intend to get pregnant during my first year. But, like, whatever, there's a whole story with that. And so, yeah, like, I just want to know, like, what you'd want a video on. Like, on my wedding, which I had to plan in, like, 4 weeks. We had probably about 5 or 6 different wedding dates from the time we were initially going to get married, because immigration took so long. And firstly, we weren't even going to do that. We were going to get married and in DR and live in DR, at least for a while. But anyway, I planned our wedding in like I said, like 4 weeks. Less than $2,000. I think I just went a little bit over $2,000 total with the honeymoon. So yeah, basically I was just like, I don't want to spend any more than we would have spent in DR. We can't have as many people, but I don't want to spend as any more, because weddings here are so expensive. And like when we were going to get married in DR in places that we were looking, like there was, I want to say about It was like 14, like one of the venues I looked at was like $1,400. It was on the water. It was for 60 people, included the food, included the cake. No, it didn't include the cake, but it included all the food. But for 60 people, $1,400. And I'm like, I don't want to spend any more than what we would have over there. And so, yeah, it wasn't that much more, but we maybe had less than 20 people, maybe like 18. Married in Atlanta, honeymoon in New Orleans, because you can't leave the country. Because he's not allowed to leave the country. He is now. But yeah, so like, I want to know, like, what do you want to know about? I have like short clips of the honeymoon you can see on here on my channel. But I didn't put up the wedding video, but I was like, the most important thing is having a photographer and a videographer. And so got that. I think I spent like $500 on the photographer and like maybe just like $300 on the videographer. And they were like a husband and wife team, and they took photos too. And I'm like, if I had known they were photographers too, I would have like hired them first instead of the other photographer, because they were cheaper as well. But yeah, we have a nice like highlights video. Like, anyway, let me know what you're interested in, and I'll see what I can do in the time that I have. This month is insane. And just hoping May is like a lot calmer. It should be a lot calmer because I'll be done with the orientation for work. I'll be through a slew of all the classes that I have. I have so many like trainings and stuff at work to do. So like I said, my life is appointments, meetings, classes. So especially this month. So May should be calmer. Also, my baby shower is May. I'm having a virtual baby shower that my cousin is like organizing for me, which is so nice. And then the end of May, one of my other cousins is coming to just help me prepare. And then like the week after, my mom's coming because I should be ready to give birth. So yeah, it's just and my one focus is like having my locks done, having my locks totally combed out by the time this baby is born. And or maybe you want a video on like me combing out my locks, I don't know. So like the whole back is out, not that you can tell because I've just like twisted them, and just working from back to front. If you want videos about, like I said, like vegan food or whatever, like I baked yesterday and today. I just finished making some wine cake. I joined a wine club. We haven't met up yet, and I haven't told them I'm pregnant. So, and I already had wine here. I don't have any time or the capacity to buy all the wine, so I'm like, I'm gonna use the wine that's already open. And I made wine cake to bring to like the first meetup that I want to go to. And yeah, and that's like a vegan cake. Yeah, so let me know what you're interested in, and I shall do my best when I have the time to do that. And yeah, or any, like I said, hair videos, food, wellness, which is part of food, really, pregnancy. This baby is so active. Like he moves around so much. I was at my appointment on Friday. The doctor was like, well, I was gonna ask you about the movement, but clearly I can see like my belly was just moving all over the place. He is something else, this little one, and looking forward to meet him, but like, you know, once my hair is done. Like I said in another video, literally not the time to be trying to unlock my hair, but it just feels like it's time. And the funny thing, I think I said in the other video too, is that like I locked my hair in anticipation for whenever I would have kids, that I'm not gonna really have time to do my hair. But that was 7 years ago. and now I'm tired of having locks. And so I'm taking my hair out now, and I'm like, you know, this is the only time. I'm never gonna have more time than I have now, because I'm gonna have a child, and God willing, another child and another child. So, yeah. So this is the time. Yeah. So anyway, also let me know if you want anything specific about like AMA pregnancies, because now I realize it's like totally different from like what people in their peak years or whatever go through. Like I have ultrasounds like every appointment, not on the 2-week appointments, but like every month. I have a genetic condition that I didn't know about until 2 years ago, that now they keep bothering me about, and I wish I never told them, because I've literally never had an issue with it and didn't know about it, which is why they want me to deliver between 39 and 40 weeks. So I can talk about that if you're interested. But let me know, this video has gone way too long. So yeah, interested to see like what you are interested in, and see you in another video. Peace and mellow vibes.